during this time, God is really showing us how to really enjoy honesty. It's like who we are is who we are. What we like is what we like. At one point we used to hide what we like because we wanted to be like to like things that others like that maybe we don't like. But now it's like we've been through so much in life, pushing past so much. We just love being honest about who we really are. And let me tell you this, when it comes to us as great people, great leaders around this world, when we, fall short or make a mistake, sometimes it be on the news, it be, you understand, exposed in different ways. It don't matter what the trouble, the challenge may be. The thing is, let's never look down upon a person. Sometimes, like, you see that, I never thought they would do something like that. Let's never, ever feel that way ever again, because the truth of the matter is we have to look deeper than that. And what it is that you could see where the enemy came and, try to destroy them like that. Even though we deny temptation, God saying, count it all joy when we fall. You notice he said when we fall, not when we stand. You understand, because of our faith in him, and it worketh itself out for us. And when we see people that, make mistakes like, oh my God, I never thought you would do this. Oh my God, now you got 20 years in prison. You was the most influential person. Oh my goodness, look at the priests. They do this and all these things that, we'd be like, I never thought that. And now I look disappointed. Now I don't know who to believe. Now I'm not like that. Now y'all running with them. Now y'all need to run with me. Stuff like that, we should never do. All we need to do is keep each other prayed up, because now we can actually see how the enemy came to destroy, a person like that. And we all been through that fell into a trap. So I thank God that he blesses us to come back. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that, due to any setback. And I thank God for that. We push past all of that. So let's not ever, forget that the enemy is trying to kill and destroy all of us. So when we see things in people, it don't matter how influential a person or people are or not. Let's support them. Let's love on them. Let's never walk off on them, disrespect them, because that's the moment they need us more than anything. Look how Adam supported Eve, even though she was the one who told him to listen. He said, the woman you give it to me, but you know what? I did eat. And they never discussed it after that. Abraham never discussed with Sarah about Hagar after that. You understand? It's like, okay, it's over and done with. Let's move on from that. Let's not keep dwelling in people's mistakes, because we don't want no one dwelling in ours. So let's continue to cast the demons out and continue to know we are children of God. Concerning each other, snatch each other out of the enemy's hand. No disciple ever talked about Judas ever again. You understand? Because things like that is not worth mentioning. So let's move on past all of that. Hallelujah.